friend for life, that's what you are to me. A friend for life, that's what you are to me.
Welcome back, MLP fans, to another live reaction episode with Hungry Harmony. Woo! Yay me! Sorta, that was weird. Okay, today's episode is episode 10, which is called Student Council. Is this gonna be about Starlight? I think. Isn't she student council? No, student advice. No, principal advisor. I forgot what she is. Oh my gosh. I don't know how school works. Whatever. But I wonder what this is really about. Is student council? Is this gonna be a meeting, or is this gonna be about the students? I don't know, but I don't want to keep you guys waiting, so I'll get started. So let's get started.
I know how hard
Starlight!
you're working lately, so I figured you could use a break.
Trixie, this looks amazing.
Aw,
But my
Trixie's
job
so
doesn't
nice.
seem like work. Oh, speaking of,
Okay, that's a cool bracelet.
sure, being counselor for the students at Twilight's School of Friendship is demanding, but oh, one sec.
Seriously, Starlight? Trixie's not having it.
Oh, right. Being able to use the experiences of my checkered past to help young students feels pretty great.
Oh,
Yum.
oh, Ponyville in the background. That's cool to see.
Of course, I feel nothing but admiration for the work you do, but it is a little all-consuming, and I miss spending time with you.
Aww.
Talking about, we're spending time right now.
Until you get a beep.
Hold on, thought.
Sorry. I cast a spell on the door to my office, so this bracelet goes off whenever there's a knock. Yona is having the worst time with her braids lately.
Aww,
Anyway,
poor Yona.
you were saying?
Oh dear!
My
Ah!
little...
So we're getting a Starlight and Trixie episode? Again?
I totally respect my younger cousin's decisions to stay sea ponies, but they've never been on dry land. Preparing for a visit with them is almost as much work as the research assignment Head Mare Twilight gave me on hazardous fauna of the Everfree forest.
Oh dear.
How would you describe a shower to creatures who live in water? So far, I've got warm and steamy. Actually, steam has water in it.
Silverstream, there are a lot of students who want to see me today.
I just need a few shower adjectives that don't rely on the wet part.
Well, there's clean, relaxing,
Relaxing? I don't know. A nap's relaxing too. Warm and clean are okay. Wow, I have to give this some more thought.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm here to help. My door's always open.
Except for today, of course.
Oh,
Now we can finish everything before Sunday.
Trixie, I can't leave.
he might have had something very important to talk about.
Twilight and the others have already left to celebrate the spring solstice in Canterlot, and I have to help the students with any issues before they head home for the holiday.
Oh, please let him in.
I know you're
Trixie!
busy, but I hope you haven't forgotten about the spring solstice.
He might have something very important to talk about.
The party Maud and Mudbriar are throwing.
Oh.
Sunburst is coming to town. You and I promised to make the cake.
How could I possibly
Trixie
forget
promised
about
something?
that?
Please, let him in. Please. I'll listen to you. I'll listen to you. Trixie!
No pony is saying your job isn't important, but plans you make with your friends are important too.
I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have forgotten. Obviously, I need to be available to my students, but that doesn't mean I can't help with all the things we have to do.
Good.
Great.
Stop wearing that bracelet.
So, what are all the things we have to do?
Oh dear. Bake a cake.
Maud needs streamers for the decorations. Sunburst wants us to pick up a genuine pre-equestrian spring solstice chafing dish from the antique shop.
Of course he does.
Mudbriar wants a
Yes.
bouquet of flowering sticks, whatever that means. And I thought we were both looking forward to Mrs. Cake teaching us the secret recipe to her famous spring solstice cake.
Oh, I totally.
That face, Trixie! Oh my gosh!
But we could just buy a cake from her, right?
We could, but then we'd miss out on baking together. Plus, the time I spent flattering and convincing and begging her to share the recipe would be for nothing. And we promised to make a cake, not buy a cake. And the great and powerful Trixie keeps her promises.
Okay. Why don't we just split up these jobs? I'll get the streamers and the chafing dish. You get started on those sticks, and I'll be right back.
No.
Why don't I just hang on to this? Wouldn't want to forget the things I just said I'd take care of. Because I am totally gonna take care of them.
Oh dear, Twilight. I mean, Starlight! Oh my gosh.
Could it be Plum Blossom? I have no idea.
Oops. Sorry, Rose, but I need a bouquet of flowering sticks stat.
I thought I was getting the flowering sticks.
I'm still not exactly sure what they are.
No one is.
Right, got it. Get the sticks, I'll get the streamers. Right after I take care of what I'm sure is an even smaller student problem than the last one.
Honestly, I really do like her bracelet. She's trying. She's
I
trying.
think I have the shower thing under control, but I can't figure out how to describe a towel.
Now, Smolder, I understand the school can be a bit drafty, but that doesn't mean you can breathe fire anywhere you want.
Yeah. Oh. She doesn't regret it.
Sunburst genuine pre-equestrian equinox chafing dish. That was my job. I think. Wait. Was it? Alice, it's perfectly normal for a changeling to struggle with identity issues, but...
Counselor Starlight! When you're done, I need some synonyms for the word dry. Or really just help explaining the concept.
Oh dear. Oh, Starlight.
Wait, Mrs. Cake! You can't close. Trixie and I need to learn the recipe for your equinox cake.
Oh, it's fine, dear. Trixie was already here. I told her everything she needs to know.
What? No! Oh, the great and powerful Trixie might keep her promises, but the busy and distracted Starlight sure doesn't. I promised to help her today, and I haven't done a single thing.
Oh, that does sound hard, dear. And I'm not quite sure how to tell you this, but your hope is glowing.
Your hope is glowing.
Of course it is.
And let me guess, it's Trixie. Called it! Called it! Called it!
Trixie? What are you doing here?
It's the one place I knew I could find you.
I am so sorry about today. I'm just so
Busy, I know. Obviously, your students are more important than your friends.
But
That's not...
Starlight, do you have a minute?
no, you have done enough.
Actually, Silverstream, I don't. Besides, I need to lock up the school for the holiday, and it's time you caught the train home. I'm sure a smart and capable student like you can figure out the solution to any problem over the break. But for now, the counselor's office is closed.
You don't have to be so strict about that, but there's another way you could have said it,
Cake
but
to bake.
okay. There's situations that you could have done differently for sure, but okay.
Yeah?
Sharp.
Is this cake supposed to be so sharp?
Hey,
I mean, it looks really interesting.
don't make Trixie
Technically,
mad.
It's not symmetrical or aesthetically pleasing.
I did not miss you.
Maybe it's not the best cake, but we made it together, and that's what counts.
I'm glad you brought it. And everything else. I'm very excited. This is going to be the most perfect party ever.
I love Maud.
And with all of your students home for the holiday, I won't have to worry about you being summoned to your office in the middle of it.
Nothing is gonna take me away from this party.
Hello? Starlight? Starlight?
Sorry, this is a private cavern.
Oh!
Starlight here! I was told she'd be here!
What's wrong?
I'm Terramar, Silverstream's brother.
Good to
I've been
see you
looking
again.
all over for you. Silverstream is missing!
Trixie's like, I don't care. It's like, I'm here to
I don't
eat.
understand. Silverstream didn't come home?
I was supposed to meet her at the Mount Eris train station, but she never showed up.
It's a long way between Ponyville and Mount Eris.
Yeah, it
Could
is.
be anywhere.
Our parents are leading teams of hippogriffs and sea ponies, searching the land and sea between here and our home. They sent me to check the
Starlight,
school.
what did you do?
The school's closed. All
I
the
mean,
students are
Silverstream, what
gone.
did you do?
You sure? I know she had a big project due for Twilight. Do you think she might have stayed to finish it?
She never told me about a project.
Well, to be fair, you closed your office the last time she came by.
Really?
Really? Trixie?
What kind of
Really?
counselor turns away a student with a problem?
The kind with too much on her plate. Starlight has always gone out of her way for her students. And I mean always.
Except
Way to help,
apparently
Trixie.
when it matters. This is all my fault.
But
You all go back to the party. Terramar and I will check the school. We'll find your sister.
Aww.
I should have known it couldn't last. Party perfection is more of a Pinky thing.
I wasn't going to say anything, but these flowers are just glued on, so technically, it wasn't perfect already. But that's probably not important.
He's learning slowly, but oh my gosh, seriously?
You check the grounds and I'll look inside.
Silverstream, where are you?
Silverstream?
Silverstream.
Hello?
Was that Pinky's place? Yeah.
Any creature?
She's not down here.
I don't see her anywhere.
Did you check her room?
She has a room? Oh yeah, I forgot. They do.
Well, she's not here.
No, she isn't.
But she left a note, I guess?
But
Or
look at
something.
this.
A cockatrice?
Could that be what her project was on? You don't think she went into the Everfree forest to find a cockatrice by herself, do you?
I don't know. But
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to find out.
We're bringing back the cockatrice! Was that like season 1 too? Yeah, that was in season 1, I think. Wow.
Oh, what are you all doing here?
We came to help.
We couldn't let you handle this alone.
Technically, she wasn't alone. But we
Shut
wanted
up.
to help anyway.
He's learning, he's learning,
Thanks.
he's learning, he's learning.
All of you. But the students are my responsibility. I'm the one who didn't do my job when it actually mattered.
Well, you didn't know that. Everyone makes mistakes.
Might share a bit of the blame for pressuring you into leaving work early.
In
but
a way, yeah.
I don't want to ruin your party.
We can still have a party. A search party.
Silverstream might be in the Everfree forest alone.
I love Maud.
We think she went in to do research on cockatrices.
What? The gaze of the cockatrice is known to petrify any who dare to cross its path.
Yeah.
And the reptilian birds are elusive and solitary. Where would we even start?
I have a
Everfree
lot of
forest?
experience telling ponies that I have experience with the dangerous creatures of Everfree Forest. Follow me!
There goes Trixie. I think you need Fluttershy, but I can tell Fluttershy is not there, so oh dear, I don't know how they're gonna get out of this if they do get that.
The great
Turn
and
to stone.
directionally astute Trixie says we go
That way. Oh, left. The great and powerful Trixie.
this way!
I think you're getting lost. I think you just went to the same place and just turned right instead. Oh my gosh. You're okay, someone speak up. Trixie, that's very unnecessary. Yep, back to the same place where you guys were before.
Weren't we just here?
Yep.
Trixie, do you have any idea how to find a cockatrice?
Nope.
No, but usually when there's a dangerous creature in the forest I don't want to meet, this is how I meet them.
We might need a more concrete plan.
Suit yourself.
According to
That is funny.
Silverstream's research, the cockatrice prefers rocky terrain and ample shade.
Rocks and shade. I can't imagine where we'll find that in a forest.
Actually, rocks aren't the most hospitable environment for shade trees.
Technically, pine trees like Pinus cembra or Pinus sylvestris can grow from narrow crevasses or cracks in a rocky rhizosphere.
You complete me.
There's some pine trees over there.
Oh my gosh. He reminds me of Sheldon Cooper from Big Bang Theory. Except... No, they're like the same.
I thought you said they were solitary.
They are. This must be some kind of migration.
At least there's no sign of Silverstream. Can't imagine getting caught in the middle of that flock.
It's just lucky we're all over here and they're all over there.
Until you turn around and they're right behind you. Oh, called it!
Technically,
Don't even say it.
Yes, don't even say it.
Don't look at them. Their gaze can turn you to stone.
Yep.
so what do we do?
You just looked at them. Way to go, Starlight. Also, you need to find Silverstream. She's probably been turned to stone. Yeah, you should look where you're going. If you see a chicken, look away.
Sunburst! Stop! It's me!
Starlight! I'm so sorry. I
Ah,
have to get out of here.
I almost killed you, sorry.
Hang on. We can't leave. Silverstream might still be in the forest. Stay here. I'll get the others.
Be careful!
The clucking is coming from everywhere.
The great and powerful Trixie fears no cluck.
Way to go, Trixie.
Come on!
I'm impressed.
Maud, we've got to get out of here.
I'm not leaving him.
Of course.
Mudbriar's been turned to stone?
I didn't think I could love him anymore.
We've got to get
Because he's stone. Oh my gosh.
We can't leave yet.
Just keep him that way. He won't talk anymore. That's mean. I'm sorry. I couldn't love him. Oh my gosh, that is funny. You know, I never seen him open his eyes up that much before. Like, he looks like he's actually looking like this and not like this anymore.
This way!
That's an idea. Going back to the Tree of Harmony? That's a good idea. I don't know how that will help, but... Yeah.
now what?
Let's hope
They
Silverstream
fly.
found a good
They
place
could
to
just fly
hide.
over the
There
door.
could be hundreds more cockatrices on the way. If this really is a migration, it'll take a full lunar cycle to complete.
Oh, I have to get word back to our parents that Silverstream could be surrounded by those terrifying birds.
And as handsome as Mudbriar is now, we should probably catch one of them to turn him back to normal.
True.
This is all my fault. I'm never taking time off from my counseling duties again.
That seems a little extreme.
Yeah.
Really? If I hadn't galloped off to a holiday celebration, Silverstream would be safe with her family, and you'd all be enjoying Maud's party. Instead, my student is missing, we're surrounded by a flock of petrifying chicken snakes, and Maud's boyfriend was turned into a hunk of rock!
You got the hunk part right.
And to top it off, we have no idea if Silverstream even
Oh my
came to
gosh.
Everfree at all. But I have no idea where else to look.
Has that always been there?
What? Oh, that's the student's treehouse. Apparently it grew from the Tree of Harmony and... Of course! That should have been the first place we looked!
True, actually, now I think about it. Go Maud, go Maud, go Maud. Silverstream?
Silverstream, look out! Counselor Starlight, no!
What is going on?
This is Edith. She's helping me with my project.
A nice
I
chicken?
don't understand.
After you encouraged me to solve my own problem, I decided to get my project done before I left. That way I could really focus on my family during my visit. The school was closed, so I came here.
Why didn't you tell anyone? Mom and Dad are worried sick.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Once Edith volunteered to help, I guess I lost track of time. Cockatrices are really friendly if you know how to interact with them.
I
So
can't believe
cute.
you figured out how to trigger her nesting response.
What?
They are really fascinating creatures. Did you know that they migrate to the Everfree forest once a year? Can you imagine what would happen if you stumbled on a whole flock of these?
I have a few ideas.
Whoops.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm sorry you got turned to stone looking for me, but I'm glad Edith was able to turn you back.
How do you tell the difference?
I have mixed
Yeah.
feelings about it.
His eyes are not open.
I will always be a stick
All the way.
pony, but the experience has given me an even deeper appreciation for the density and permanence of rock.
Swoon.
Silverstream and I should get going.
Oh my
but
gosh,
I wanted
oh my
to thank you for
gosh.
everything you did to help find her.
I just wish I hadn't abandoned her in the first place.
Starlight, you didn't abandon her.
I might as well have. And even though it turned out all right, things could have been a lot worse.
You can't be expected to supervise your students every second of every day.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure.
I like that you're always available, but it kind of makes it okay to come to you with stuff that maybe isn't super important.
Of course, being a school counselor is a big responsibility, but always
Okay, so
being
she is a
work
student
fair to
counselor.
any pony,
I don't
especially
know
me.
titles.
Do you think if I had set times to see me, it might help you decide what you really need
Wait,
to
you didn't
talk
have
about?
set times
To be
this whole time?
honest, You really weren't very helpful with the other stuff anyway.
What?
Yeah, wait, what?
Happy spring solstastic, every pony.
What?
Who wants a piece of Mrs. Cake's famous?
Petrified dessert?
You had me at petrified.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, what about Starlight? Woo! I love Starlight! And oh, we got to see also a new, not really a new side, but like more about Trixie, about her personality, more about the things she does, or like, you know, they do together with Starlight. It's kind of cool to see their friendship growing in a way and that they could be more honest with each other. And also, well, yeah, Starlight was very busy, but I thought she had scheduled times. It turns out, yeah, they were just coming in whenever they knocked on the door. Like, anytime, I'm like, Starlight, you didn't have... Makes sense if you have a scheduled time. That would help her and all the students, too. Like, oh, this is time, then, you know, I should probably sign up early or go there early before anyone else might need her. You know, something like that. But Starlight had it all the time. I was like, yeah, when does... Yeah, like, the school has a time when it closes, I'm guessing, so... Makes sense. But, oh dear. That birthday party was kind of sweet too, and all Trixie was trying, but at least she didn't break her promise, which was kind of cool. Like, that's something I'm glad she values, that she doesn't ever break a promise. The great and powerful Trixie. Never breaks a promise. But yeah, I very much enjoyed this episode. And also about the cockatrice. We got to know more about it, and that there's, like, even Silverstream was studying the cockatrice, and then she tamed one, which was really cool and interesting. She was a different color cockatrice, too. So that was very interesting to learn and actually figure out. And bringing back those creatures kind of is cool. Like, you know, let's learn about it and, you know about it. No, that chicken was so cute. The cockatrice, of course, but like... It was so cute. Oh, I don't want one. Usually I would say, like, I want one, but I do not want one. I'm sorry. No. But it looked really cute. It did teach a lesson and, like, you know, save time for your friends. Like, even if you're working, remember your friends and also have time for them. Also have a schedule. It's important to have a schedule. So, but yeah, I very much enjoyed this episode, and Maud, never change. Never change, Maud. Yes. I don't really have that much to say about this episode, or I didn't really find that much in this episode, except for just maybe that small lesson, if that was a lesson, or some things. But hey, I enjoyed it. It was a great episode. I do like the last episode better a little bit because there was more character development, but I enjoyed this. This was a Starlight episode, and I really, really liked it. And I love Starlight. Like, she's she's one of my favorites, as in characters. Like Sunset, Shimmer, Starlight. I just really am into like the reformed villains and something like that. It's just, I love it. And I also like love Discord. I hope we'll get a Discord episode soon. I really want a Discord episode. Please, please have a Discord episode. Maybe with Fluttershy? Please. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say today. So thank you guys for watching my reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos, more live reaction videos with Hungry Harmony. You don't want to see this face? Okay. I'm a little hyper right now. Thanks, guys. Hungry Harmony is out. Friendship is magic.
That's what you are to me. That's what you are to me.